Welcome to Singapore. Step inside the city of the future. We were truly amazed by the jaw-dropping architecture, the beautiful beaches with crystal clear water, the dancing super trees, all here in Singapore. In this video, we will explore the city, its people, culture, food, and historic sites. You don't want to miss this one. What's up, explorers? Welcome back to our channel. We're the Choose here from Choose to Explore, where we teach you guys how to see the world
and save $1.
So we are here in one of our favorite places in the world. Where is that, Liv?
Singapore.
So we last were here for our honeymoon, but we're back here as a long stopover onto our next journey. So being that this is a stopover with Singapore Air, we paid $502, but it also stops here and goes to our next destination. So the last time that we were here, we did a lot of the major attractions, but this time we want to explore different things and see different things. Also, we're in the world famous Changi Airport, which is one of the best airports, if not the best airport in the world. And last time we were here, Terminal 2 was not open, so we're going to explore Terminal 2 and then head on out to Singapore.
As Americans, there was no visa requirement to enter Singapore, but we did have to fill out an SG card form that we have linked in the description below.
So stay tuned, let's head out. So one thing that is up and running that wasn't here when we were here 2 years ago is the free Singapore tours, where they take you around the city, especially if you have a long layover. The See the World, Save $1, that's a good way to save and also see the city. We're gonna opt and show you guys our own tour though. And right behind us in Terminal 2, this was not here before, it is a digital waterfall. I know it looks like a real waterfall, but this is all
digital.
Yeah. Alright, so we just walked over from Terminal 2 to Terminal 1, which is where the Jewel is, and unfortunately, the waterfall, the world's biggest indoor waterfall, is not running right now.
Yes, it's open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and it's currently 8 a.m. So we're gonna have to come back tomorrow.
But what I would say, even without it actually flowing, this green space is beautiful. It smells like fresh greenery, and it's just amazing here, even without the waterfall. But we'll come back for that waterfall.
Yeah, it feels like I'm in a tropical rainforest.
One of the best things about using credit cards to travel is the perks that are associated with it. So instead of buying food out there, what we did is we went to one of the airport lounges and we got free food and drinks. And if you have a long layover, you can nap in there. They have comfort chairs.
They have showers.
And all of that to freshen up before we head out to Singapore. I got a tom yum shrimp bowl and Liv got a
chili crab.
And she says it is fire. It is so hot. But free food, we're gonna eat it before we head out to see the world and save $1. Right from the airport in Terminal 3, we took the train, we took the green line to the blue line, and we're heading downtown. The best thing about it is it's easy. We didn't need to get a pass or nothing. You literally just use your Apple Pay, tap in and out, and you're good to go. All right, so we just got off the train at Fort Canning, and we were hoping to go see the train tunnel, but it looked like a whole bunch of different schools were trying to see it too.
Yes, there are multiple school buses, lots of kids, not a good time. It's 10 a.m. though, so.
It's 10 a.m. on a Wednesday.
And come very early.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back another day, tomorrow to see it. That's the only day we got. Let me tell you, Singapore is hot. I am sweating. It's cloudy, but it's so humid here.
Yeah. Alright, so we just dropped off our bags at MSocial. Check-in is a little bit later. We're about to head out and check out the rest of Singapore now.
Alright, and we just got off the bus and we're in the Arab quarters. It is Kampong Glam, and right behind us you can see right there, that is the Sultan Mosque. It's beautiful. It has the gold tops and just beautiful here being Arab quarters here in Singapore.
Alright, so we kept walking around the block and we made it to Muscat Street, which is named after the capital of Oman, and it's so many beautiful paintings and murals along all of these shops and streets, and it's really great to be here, very lively and vibrant.
So many different colors, beautiful, the artwork, the different vendors, they have a lot of different influences, and we can't wait to get to more of the Middle East.
Alright, and parallel to Arab Street was actually Haji Lane, which is another really colorful street that had a lot of different shops and eateries, so it's really cool to check out both. Alright, so we just walked 15 minutes from Haji Lane and we landed in Little India, and we're right here at this really amazing temple that was dedicated to one of their goddesses that was known as the destroyer of evil. And it's really cool because they have a lot of colorful architecture that has their deities carved right into the temple itself.
Definitely a beautiful place to be in Little India. Alright, and we're here in the heart of Little India, and right behind us is this beautiful colored building, Tan Tang Nia, which is the last standing Chinese villa in Little India. Alright, so we're here at the Tekka Center, which is a hawker center here in Little India. So you know I had to get Indian food. So I got the dum biryani with the fish. This is traditional Muslim Indian food, so let's enjoy. Next stop, we are here in Chinatown. We just got off the train, and it's crazy because last time we were in Singapore, we actually stayed in Chinatown, but we did not see any of this.
We didn't explore anything.
But it's so many people here. This is the most populated that we've seen so far in Singapore, and we're going through the markets now.
Alright, so right now we're in the heart of Chinatown, and right behind us is the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple, which is a Tang Dynasty style temple, and it's really incredible to visit. But just come prepared to be appropriate. So if you don't have your shoulders covered, they will provide you with a shawl. If you have your knees exposed, you'll also have to cover up as well, and they provide those for free.
What really blew me away is when you walk inside, you see it's covered in gold, and there's so many Buddhas lined up. A lot of people are there, and they're giving donations, and they're also praising. So be respectful of that as well. But it's definitely an amazing place to be right here in Chinatown. Right here in Chinatown, we have the oldest Hindu temple in all of Singapore, and it's Sri Mariamman. I think I said that right. Don't be mad at me if I butchered that. But it's definitely beautiful. So many details and colors, and just beautiful to see here. So if it looks like I got transported into another dimension, a 2D dimension, it's because we are. So we're at Cafe Monochrome, which is Singapore's first 2D cafe.
And I got some really good pasta. It was mushroom pasta. It was called like aglio olio pasta, but it had a lot of mushrooms in it, vegetarian friendly, and a little bit of spice, so it was really good. And I also got an iced tea with that as well.
Alright, so we just took the train to the harbor front, and we are right here. It's beautiful. We're at the waterfront. There's a shopping mall behind us, and we're gonna walk over to Sentosa Island. It's supposed to be a beautiful island, still in Singapore, but there's a bridge connecting it, and let's walk.
Yeah, so we're taking the Sentosa Boardwalk for free.
So we just walked down the Sentosa Boardwalk, and it was beautiful. It had great views. It kind of felt like we were going to an amusement park. But I mean, on Sentosa Island, since we're here now, there are a ton of amusement parks here. There's the Universal Studios, there's a Resort World, there's casinos, there's a bunch of different things, water parks. but we're walking to get to the beach.
Yes, there's multiple beaches here, so let's see which one we end up at.
In about a 30-35 minute walk from the harbor front, we finally made it here at Palawan Beach, and it's beautiful here. They got a bunch of different food trucks. It's white sand beaches. The water is crystal clear, and it's beautiful. I didn't really know it was gonna be a beach day, so as you see, I don't really have beach clothes on, but you know what? That ain't gonna stop me from getting in the water, right? Just made it to the most southernmost tip of continental Asia here in Palawan Beach in Sentosa Island. And we really didn't even plan to do this, but we saw the sign, and here we are.
You tired? You done enough walking for the day?
I'm cooked.
Alright, so we're just now leaving Palawan Beach, and it's really, really hot out. I needed something really refreshing to drink, so we stopped here at this coffee and tea shop, and I got a nice peach tea with jelly, and it's delicious. Alright, so we're here at Mbia Station. I think that's how you pronounce it. We're here still on Sentosa Island. We were planning to head back to the mainland Singapore by cable car. However, we just found out that the cable car is only round trip. So we're not gonna pay round trip price for just the one way, so.
Guess we'll find another way. Alright, so when we found out we weren't going to do the cable ride, we actually took the express train, and it was free too. So we walked earlier to save money, and you didn't even need to do that because the train was free. But we just took a bus, and now we are in the world famous Marina Bay Sands. It's all lit up. It is beautiful, world famous here, and we're walking to go see the gardens by the bay. So let's go. And we pulled up to Silver Gardens, and this is beautiful. This, honestly, I don't think this was here the last time we were here, but it looks like it's an alien area or something. There's a Porsche inside.
Like the alien superstar.
Yeah, it's crazy. Beautiful. Still have those beautiful super trees up top right over them as well. Alright, so we are rushing over here to Supertree Grove, and we made it just in time. Every day they have shows at 7:45 and 8:45, and because we're here about to be Lunar New Year, there was a Chinese traditional song. There's a lot of ornaments and decorations for Chinese New Year, so it was really cool just to see everything lit up, and just take a look. Another beautiful day here in Singapore. I really wanted to show you guys the room tour and show you our view last night, but the jet lag hit in, and after going to the Supertree Grove, I mean, we were out all day. We were just too tired. So here's a look at our place at MSocial. It's beautiful. It's a small place. We paid around $120 a night here. It has a beautiful mirror. We're on the 6th floor overlooking the pool, which is a great view. And you go into the bathroom, and it has these blinds so you can see in and out. And it's a nice, quaint place. Once again, Singapore is expensive for Asia. So we'll just chill out here this morning before we get the day started. Alright, so the pool opens up from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And I came up here. There's still some people here, but it's a beautiful pool here. It's like an infinity view all the way at the end. So nice place to catch a swim, especially because it's so hot here in Singapore. Alright, so we're starting this morning off with a nice beautiful stroll through Singapore on the water riverfront. And I love Singapore because of the beautiful architecture and the beautiful art installations, but the heat, I cannot deal with the heat.
No, I love the heat in Singapore. It's like over 80 degrees right now, and it's like 9 in the morning. I love all of the riversides, all of the really nice little bridges you can cross. It's so beautiful, so quaint, and it's not too crowded either. There's people out, but not too many people. It's really nice and quaint.
So on our walk, we walked by another Hindu temple, and this one is a bigger one. It looks like it's newer, so maybe less history, but definitely beautiful to see, and there were people outside worshiping as well.
Alright, so we just circled back to Fort Canning Tunnel at the park, and we were here to take a cool photograph.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, this gave me real Bali vibes.
Yes.
It's just people waiting in line to take a photo. It is a beautiful tunnel, beautiful views, but it's a photo.
Yes, the difference with Bali though is Bali they make you pay for everything, but here it's free still, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And in Bali they also had somebody kind of moderating it. Here you can take as long as you want to take your pictures, but be respectful obviously. There's a huge line.
Just pulled up to Book Cafe. It's literally like a 5-minute walk from our hotel at MSocial, and we stopped here because we saw the acai bowl, and Liv got to get an acai bowl. She also got the white ginger tea, and personally for myself, there's a lunch special here every day between I think 11 and 2, so I got a mushroom and chicken rice, and it was actually phenomenal, and I don't really like mushroom, so I definitely would recommend it. It's a nice, cute, quaint cafe, so check it out. We just made it here at the Changi Airport because it's a little bit later today to see the Jewel and the big waterfall for you guys. Also, the Jewel is a lot more than just the waterfall. It's actually like a 5-story plus 2 basement floors shopping mall. So we're gonna go around the shopping mall, and we're actually heading into the Pokemon Center. Let's go.
Here we actually went right back to the Changi Lounge with our priority passes, and we ate pretty good. So I had some veggie samosas and he had a beef lasagna, so eating for free is for me.
And we left the Jewel, we ate good food, we walked around and explored Terminal 2 and 3 here at the Changi Airport, and man, this day and a half was amazing in Singapore. I'm sure it will not be our last, but thank you guys for watching our channel. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned because we're heading to our next destination. See you guys on the next one.